Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you step by step how you can build your email list from scratch. The majority of marketers promote their business through both social media and email. The two are effective and you can get great results with either of them, but which is more effective in the long run? If you've ever wondered whether you should spend more of your time and marketing budget on social media or email marketing, keep watching. Social media has become a major fixture in the online marketing landscape. It's easy to see why. Social media offers the ability to quickly reach new audiences around the world, and potentially go viral in the process. Email marketing, on the other hand, has been around for quite a bit longer. On the surface, it may seem less exciting than social media. If you underestimate the power of email, however, you could be seriously missing out. Email is still very much alive, and it's not going away anytime soon. In many ways, email can be even more effective than its social media counterparts. In terms of overall performance, you may be surprised to find that email typically produces better results than social media. While results will differ largely based on industry, Campaign Monitor provides the following benchmarks for email marketing. The average email open rate is between 15 to 25%. The average click-through rate of roughly 2.5%. The average click-to-open rate should be between 20 to 30%. Conversely, on Facebook, you can expect a click-through rate of a measly 0.07%. This makes sense given that an email subscriber has already opted into your list and knows about your brand. In terms of ROI, email marketing tends to have a significantly higher return than other channels, as it's estimated that email generates $38 for every $1 spent, an astounding 3,800% ROI. Social media comes in at a distant second place with an estimated average ROI of 28%. And the reason why having an email list is so important. If one day social media shuts down, and you do not have an email list, then you will lose all contact with your followers, your customers, your clients, your audience, and so on and so forth. Basically, if you don't have an email list and if you don't have a backup plan for when social media comes crumbling down one day, if that happens, then you basically risk losing it all. Even in my business while I'm creating content. As I help my clients, I'm also building my email list in my business. I have over 15,000 subscribers. And that's why in today's video, I really want to teach you step by step how you can build an email list from scratch so that you can protect yourself and your business in case social media doesn't last forever. So if you're interested in learning how, keep watching. So the number one way you can build an email list is to create an opt-in, lead magnet, or freebie. I think that those three words are interchangeable, but the idea is that you're giving away something for free in exchange for someone's email. If a stranger went up to you and asked you for your email or even your phone number, you probably wouldn't give it to them. However, if that stranger went up to you and said, "Hey, if you give me your email, I'll give you a free gift," you'd probably say yes. If you're collecting email addresses, you should make sure that your offer or lead magnet or freebie is juicy enough for them to want to exchange emails with you to give you some inspiration and help. Your opt-in or your lead magnet can be in the form of a PDF guide. It could be in the form of a free video training, or it can also be a free audio file, regardless of what type of format you want your lead magnet to be in. You need to make sure that what you're creating is actually what your audience wants. Freebies must be no-brainers that your audience will want to download in exchange for giving you their email address. The next thing that you want to do is you want to distribute your freebie. I have several lead magnets in my business so far. I use YouTube and Facebook as my main distribution platforms in order to grow my email list, but for many people, it might be different. But first of all, let me just explain how I do it, and then I'll also give you some alternative options, especially if you aren't on YouTube. Make sure you download my email marketing quick start guide to make sure you have all your bases covered. The freebies are linked to videos or posts that cover the same subject, so people who watch those videos will be most likely to be interested in them. For example, it doesn't make sense if I'm doing a video about Instagram and suddenly I'm plugging a freebie about how to do a smoky bronze eye. It just doesn't make sense. And that freebie will probably not perform. That's why the way that I've been able to successfully grow my email list massively to over 15,000 people. Because I'm very intentional with where I put my lead magnets, I make sure people watching that video will appreciate that freebie. If you aren't a content creator on YouTube, do not worry. There are definitely other ways that you can grow your email list. For example, you can run Facebook or solo ads, And you can put your freebie in a Facebook group. You can even put your lead magnet just on your Facebook page, doesn't even have to be ads or groups. Last but not least, you can also put it in the link in your bio section on Instagram. Now the next question that you probably have is, okay, great. I've created my freebie and I have an idea of where I want to distribute it, but how do I actually collect the email? To create your landing page, you can use WordPress, Squarespace, or Wix, or you can actually use landing page software such as Leadpages and TD Pages. I will leave you in the description access to my TD Squeeze page checklist. Just know that you'll need a landing page to collect the email addresses since you're giving away your freebie for nothing. For your email marketing software to collect that email, you'll need the person to fill out a form and put their name and email, which brings me to the next step. Now the most common email marketing software that a lot of people use, especially beginners who are on a budget, is GetResponse. But just know that there are other great email marketing software platforms out there, like ConvertKit, Drip, Aweber, or ActiveCampaign. So again, I really trust you to do your due diligence to make sure that you're purchasing the one that is best for you and that will fit your business goals the best. However, if you are thinking of building your business in the long run, you're probably going to need email software that allows you to do tagging and segmentation. Now, this is going to be a bonus step for people who are watching this that are a little bit more advanced. But basically what you need to know with email marketing is to make sure that your lists are absolutely segmented and that people are tagged appropriately. How to actually put it all together after you've got your freebie, your landing page, and your email marketing software. You can just simply call it a day. But if you want to take it a step further, what you want to do is within the form that you put on your landing page, you want to actually tag people whenever they download your freebie. As an example, whoever downloads my email marketing guide will be tagged under email marketing, while anyone downloading my freebie about Squeeze Pages will be tagged under Squeeze Magnet, meaning that within my list of 15,000 people. I now have a better idea of who downloaded what, which is going to make email marketing easier, since if you collect emails without tagging people, you will lose visibility into their interests. I can tell, for example, who is interested in email marketing among my own list of 15,000 based on their download patterns and what freebies they've downloaded. Whenever I send out an email, for example, to the people who have downloaded my email checklist in my copy, I'm going to say, "Hey Paul, how's your email marketing going? I hope it's going well," versus the person who's downloaded another guide. This is going to increase my open rates whenever I broadcast an email, because that person, when they receive the email, it seems as if it was absolutely tailored to them. How many of you have actually ignored emails that seem very generic? Probably all of you. Right? But when a company or when a service provider or when someone sends you an email and it truly feels like it was meant for you, you are more likely to open it and click on it. That's why you definitely want to research this step and make sure that you are tagging people accordingly so that you have more visibility on your email list. When you broadcast emails, personalize your approach so you can increase your open rate, and when you sell products or services, it'll also help you with your conversion rates. Now, obviously, this video isn't meant to overwhelm you. So that's why I've created my own freebie and my own lead magnet on how you can build an email list. This video really skims the surface in terms of how to get started. But I really want you to be on the right path. So I've created this checklist so that you can remember all the things that we've talked about and also get a little bit more detail to help you out on your journey to collect emails for your list. Also, I will leave in the description access to a free training to easily configure all you will need to start.